Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Christoph. I'm a Belgian singer, actor, and I'm also studying music theater. And today, by popular demand, I will be reacting to the one, the only, Dimash! And he's singing Ogni Pietra. Now again, Dimash is a very good singer. He's like a vocal magician. He's able to do so many things with his voice. So I will try my best to analyze a little bit what he's doing technically. But again, that's a very big challenge. But hey, let's give it a try. Please don't forget to click on the like button, the thumbs up, and also don't forget to click on subscribe. Let's dive into it. Here we go. He's already taking his moment there. So he starts off in a very strong chest voice. Thick vocal cords, full chest. Ogni Pietra! With a very low larynx, so he's creating a very round, full, resonant sound. He's covering the sound, low larynx. And also look at his mouth, like the mouth shape he's making he's using all of his vowel opportunities. Like, using like all the space in his mouth that's possible with the vowel he's singing. Big open vowels like like dropping his jaw as much as possible to create a very big, strong sound. Again, if I hear Dimash singing like this, for me it's hard to believe that he's a high-pitched tenor. I don't think so. It's possible that he's a low tenor, but in my opinion, if I listen to the tonal qualities in his low register like here in the beginning of the song, I really think his natural voice is a baritone. The thickness and the fullness of his lower register is just too thick. So yeah, I think he's a baritone. I also don't have the absolute truth in my pocket, so yeah, but that's what I think. Okay, so full chest here, thick vocal cords, full length of the vocal cords are vibrating, and he's using all of his vowel opportunities to create a very big operatic sound. Very cool. Look at his mouth. What a beautiful tone quality. I mean, this is already so impressive. The fullness and the thickness, even at these pitches, is so incredible. It's like, he has such a big voice. It's still very thick vocal cords, full chest voice here. He's singing his heart out. It's so amazing. Listen to the resonance of that tone. It's really perfectly locked in placement. Dropping his jaw, low larynx, full big round sound, very thick and very strong in his chest voice. Yeah. It's unbelievable. If you know what he's capable of, apart from what he's doing now, yeah, then it's really, he's a freak of nature, but in a good way. Low chest. Beautiful. He goes from that very strong chest voice to a more of a head dominant mix, but he still keeps a covered sound. So he keeps his larynx as low as possible. He's covering the sound even in that head dominant mix, yeah, to go higher. So he goes from that full chest to a sort of a mix, head dominant mix, but he still keeps covering the sound with a very low larynx, and that maintains that operatic sound even when he goes higher. Head voice. So now he made a shift to his head voice, like his soprano register. Let's call it just his soprano register. And he still is using all of his vowel opportunities. Again, covering the sound, lowering his larynx, lowering his jaw, to create an operatic sound in his soprano head voice register. So he started off like as a baritone in the beginning of the song. He went to some tenor-like notes in his head dominant mix, and then we get a soprano. All in one person. Okay, the impressive thing about this is that he's able to stay in that soprano-like register, but he's actually singing quite low notes here, but he still is able to make it sound like he's a soprano. So he's lowering his larynx, he's keeping his larynx as low as possible to cover the sound in that sort of head voice. It's very impressive to sound like that at those pitches. It's not that very high. To bring back your head voice to those pitches is really, really impressive. The resonance, people. Oh. He's also using a little bit of flageolet. Now, flageolet is like the register above the head voice, so he's mixing some flageolet elements with his head voice to create a very round operatic sound. It's like a soprano singing in the mask. I already talked about that in my previous videos, but again, yeah, that's the thing he's doing here. But it's so... the tonal qualities in these regions of his voice are... It's incredible. So yeah, now as he goes higher, he adds more flageolet to his head voice, which is normal if you want to sing those high notes in a healthy way. So he's bringing some flageolet elements to his head voice to sing higher, higher and higher. This man, I can't. He's already preparing to go higher, so he brings flageolet to his head voice and he's changing the balance. The higher he goes, the more flageolet he's mixing into his head voice, which you should do. To sing at those pitches, yeah, you really need flageolet. The moment. Oh, this is really... Yeah, sure, go back to the baritone. After those soprano notes he just nailed, he just goes back to that very low larynx in his low chest voice baritone register. I mean, switching from that high to that low in like just some seconds. The vocal control and the larynx manipulation this dude is capable of, God-given. Oh, oh, low larynx. Look at his mouth. Like that high, he's bringing again some flageolet to his head voice. He's dropping his jaw as much as possible. That's really necessary to sing those notes with that kind of power in his soprano register, but oh my god. Seriously? This didn't happen. So again, like I said, in every song he goes to an E6 at one point. I really think that's one of his money notes. He really wants to show off an E6 in every song this guy sings. But yeah, it's amazing. He's even capable of adding some vibrato at the end notes at that high pitch. I mean, that for a guy is like, it's so incredible. I can't. I mean, the vocal control, the larynx manipulation, the fact that he's like also telling a story. He is able to, even while singing the hardest phrases, he stays in the moment all the time. He's an outstanding performer as well. He's definitely from another planet. I mean, I can't believe this guy is just an earthling. I mean, like, the way he sings is like, it's inexplicable. Okay guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. If there are some other songs you really want me to react to, please let me know in the comment section. I want to thank you all for watching this video and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!